how to fix your credit for free? Absolutely. My name is credit coach Nicole Scott, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use AI to completely fix your credit for free. And to be honest with you, as someone who helps a lot of people with credit, I highly recommend you fix your own credit. Coming from a credit coach, coming from doing this for years and seeing where the industry is going, I highly recommend that you save your money, invest it into your knowledge, invest it into your time, purchasing things that are going to enhance your credit profile, but not paying someone else to fix it for you, because you are going to appreciate and learn so much by fixing your own credit instead of being in this evil cycle where you're constantly looking for help to fix your credit and the next quick hack to get some funding and then not pay it back, right? Got to get out of that mindset. But number two is you can totally do this stuff yourself, and just be thankful that you have the opportunity to hit that reset button and get it done. All right. So with ChatGPT, there is a free version of it. And if you've never used it before, it is extremely easy. But of course, using something for the first time can always be extremely overwhelming. So all that we would need to do is simply go to ChatGPT and tell it what we need it to do. And I know it's like, oh my God, well, it can't be that easy. It absolutely is, my friends. And I'm going to show you an example of what you need to do, because number one is we have to get a copy of our credit reports. You can do that. There is a link below in the description of this video to get your 3 bureau reports for $1. Yes, they are FICO scores as well. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you understand FICO versus a Vantage credit score. FICO credit score is what the banks use. Vantage is not what anybody uses. The only place that I've ever seen approvals from that use a Vantage scoring system were like apartment complexes, rental places, because it's cheaper to acquire a Vantage credit report. We want to focus on what our FICO scores are, because the scores can be significantly different. They're different algorithms. They're different scoring systems. So with my FICO, you can get all of your different scoring systems, all of your different FICO models, because there's 20 something different FICO versions out there right now, probably more. FICO 10 is now out. A lot of mortgage companies, they'll use FICO 2, FICO 5. So you want to understand what all of your numbers are. But to keep it easy for right now, what we want to do is just get the MyScore IQ. It is an affiliate link from MyScore IQ for my channel, so purchasing it through this link is going to help support my channel, support me creating more videos and education like this for you guys, and it's at no additional cost to you. So I just ask that you support, make sure that you are subscribed, because the longer that you watch my videos, it also helps my channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it, because my goal is to teach everyone how to properly repair their credit, have better credit, have a better mindset, get funding, and use credit as the very precious tool it is meant to be used for. Not to be used and abused and to, continuously be stuck in a rut, right? We're looking for long-term success so we can start building generational wealth, getting these properties, buying our first homes, then continuing to buy, investment properties, because credit is just so powerful, guys. It's so powerful. Once you have enough equity in your property, you can take a little equity out and purchase another property, because one thing that, is a must is getting property, owning property, allowing our family to have property. Okay. But nonetheless, AI is here to fix your problems. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you how easy it is to use good old ChatGPT. All right, here we are at chatgpt.com. Again, there is a free version, and if you did do a paid version, it's only $20 a month. Super super affordable, but the free version I used for a long time before I even got to the paid version. So what you want to do is get a copy of your credit reports. You can do that with 𝑪𝒓𝒅𝒊𝒕. And then what you want to do is get those reports and download them to a PDF, okay? You're going to need to do this on a computer. So when you go to like the save portion, you're going to want to save those reports as a PDF. And then you can come right over here to ChatGPT. And like I said, for my prompt, I'm uploading a copy of my credit report. Please find the negative items or negative accounts and create dispute letters for the credit reporting agencies. And look what ChatGPT is going to do. Great. It's going to do all these things. It's going to find the late payments, the charge-offs, anything late, and it's going to create custom dispute letters. And if you don't like those dispute letters, you can say, hey, chat, recreate these dispute letters and make them from an angry consumer, and make sure to include the Fair Credit Reporting Act and the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act to ensure that they have removed all of these errors from my credit report. And they are, obviously falsely reporting these items. And ChatGPT will create everything for you. All that you would need to do at that point is just copy that verbiage, that letter. You can put it on over into a Google Doc, and then you can save the Google Doc, print it out, send it on into the credit bureaus. Now, with each and every dispute letter that you send into the credit bureaus, I know this might sound redundant, but it is what it is. You have to send in proof of who you are. So you have to send in ID or driver's license. It has to be valid. It cannot be expired. If your driver's license address is not correct, you should send in 2 forms of proof of address. If the address is correct, just send ID, social security card. And if you're not comfortable sending the whole social security card, you can black out like the first 6 digits of your social if you want to, right? I don't really recommend it because then they might say that they're not able to verify you. But if you just show the last 4, they should be able to verify you, right? And then send in at least 1 proof of address, which is some sort of utility bill or statement. It has to have all that good information that they can see, the company's name, company logo, the date. It must be dated within the last 45 days, okay? No more than 45 days old. So you want to grab the most recent utility statement from your address that has your name on it. It can be a cell phone bill. It can be a bank statement in many cases. They don't need the full statement. They just need that top portion that kind of shows that this is a statement, this is the date, here's your name, here's your address, all that good stuff, right? They need to see who it's from. And again, if you don't have the address to match on your ID, send 2 forms of proof of address, all right? And then you can simply mail those in. I recommend certified mail return receipt. If the budget doesn't allow for that, just go ahead and just use a good old stamp, okay? Put a stamp on that bad boy. Supply any additional proof items that you might have. And what I like to do, just so they know it's from a real consumer, and hopefully you can get kicked out of that OCR system where they're reading your pages and converting it to text so the computer system can respond to you. Hand write a cover letter. Okay, if you don't remember anything else from this video, hand write a cover letter. I know we're talking about AI, but you can have AI do the heavy lifting. All right, hand write you a cover letter, handwritten on a white piece of paper. Okay, and doodle on it, scribble on it. Thank you, your name, and make sure that you have included all of those items that we talked about: ID, social, proof. Okay, have to be sent in with every letter. You might think, well, I just sent it in. I don't need to send it in again. False. Have to send it in every single time. All right. Now you can take that PDF file and all of your proof documents. If you can convert everything into one PDF file, if you know how to do that, you can then upload it to the credit bureau's website. You can go to Experian.com/upload. Very easy. Experian.com/upload. fill out this consumer information. Once you get to page 2, you can select your files that you want to upload them, and then submit, call in the next day or so and get those accounts removed. All right. And this, again, will work for everything, right? And don't piece everything up. If you are finding errors on your credit report, dispute everything that you see that is a problem or error or whatever the case may be. Put everything on one letter, okay? You don't have to limit it to 5 items, okay? If you have incorrect personal information, list all that. And in the letter, just put a verb where you said, hey, by the way, my only name is this. My only address is this. Please remove any other personal indicators you have listed on my credit report as they are errors. Okay. And again, supply the proof. All right. But most importantly, take action, okay? Take action. You have to execute on this stuff. You have to get it done. Even if it's just one thing done a day, perfect, okay? Because you're going to let AI do the heavy lifting, but then we still got to send everything out. And that's where the time comes in, because you got to print stuff or you got to save it to a PDF and then upload it. But it is very easy, all right? And sometimes things don't come off with just one letter. You have to continue to challenge them, continue to hack away at the old ice block is what I like to say, because it's a project. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight, because if it did, everyone would have perfect credit and there would be no need for this. All right. But that's why it's so important to understand, read your report, find the errors, find the discrepancies, or correct them. You know, if you are like, hey, that's my debt, I just need to pay it, whatever, let's get it paid. And then you can just still dispute it after the fact to try to get that negative information corrected in an attempt to save the trade line, or attempt to just get that entire trade line deleted because it's not reporting accurately. Either way, get it done, my friends. Get those negatives removed and start replacing them with a bunch of positives. When you are ready to add trade lines, I am your girl. I got you. Join the credit community. You'll get $100 off each of your trade line orders, and you'll get access to everything inside the community. We've got tons of stuff, especially if you're looking to repair credit, start a credit repair business, make money in this industry, funding, you name it, anything credit related. I got you. I'll see you next time.